What's up, YouTube? Check it out. New field day hat. How about that? Anyway, this is Bob, KK4DIV once again, and today I just want to operate a little bit of, portable operating. I'm here on my property, just on the side of the house, and I'm going to set up. We're going to use the Yaesu FT817. We're going to use a wire antenna, so kind of stick around and you'll see how this is all set up. Got these telescoping poles. Kind of got this idea, and I told y'all yesterday when I was showing my Go Kit, I get a lot of ideas from other hams. But got this idea from another ham that does YouTube videos, K9ARV. I use this to hold up the wire antenna, and I'm going to put it up in an inverted L configuration, and we're going to see how we're going to do with that today. I also want to give another shout out to Nelson Antennas. You can find them on eBay, and the guy there at Nelson Antennas makes this awesome 9-to-1 unun. Very compact, that I've been using with this wire antenna, and it seems to work very well. This wire I have is cut. It's about 35 feet, and I believe that should be good to tune on anywhere between 80 and even up to 6 meters. I've got the Z817 tuner, so it'll tune just about anything. But this little 9-to-1 unun matchbox is a great buy. Like I said, Nelson Antennas. You can pick them up on eBay, and that's what I'm going to be using today. Alright, so what I have here is I have these telescoping poles, and they are held in the ground by that little device. That's actually it's an umbrella anchor for the beach, for a beach umbrella. But I found those on Amazon when I was buying these poles. That's a great way to anchor them into the ground. And yeah, so we have our inverted V set up. Not sure if you can see the wire up there, but it comes over to this antenna mast right here, and down into the 9-to-1 unun. And I have some coax running over here to my little table. And we're going to get into this 817 Go Kit, and we're going to get it all set up for some radio operating. Alright, YouTube, we are set up and ready to go. It took about maybe 5-10 minutes, we'll say 10 minutes just to be safe, to get everything set up. So if you were operating rapid deployment amateur radio, I would definitely say this quick little setup would qualify for the rapid deployment part. So we're gonna get all settled in here, and we're going to see if we can't make a few contacts. I believe it's still the museum ship weekend. I'm gonna try to see if there's any museum ships left out there. Let's tune up 40 meters here. Well, I tuned up pretty easily. Let's see. Let's just scan around the bands.
Carl, WA1KPD from KO4CH. Yeah, okay, good. This is November 4, Echo Delta Tango, N4 EDT, calling CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. November 4, Echo Delta Tango, QRZ.
November 4, Echo Delta Tango. This is Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor.
Station calling N4 EDT again, please.
Roger, November 4, Echo Delta Tango. This is Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor. Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor.
This is November 4, Echo Delta Tango. I can hear a station in there, but I got a little QRM in the area. Try it again, please, sir.
All right, this is Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor. My call sign again is Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor. The name is Bob in Panama City, Florida. Over.
Unable to pull you out, sir. I'm sorry. This is November 4, Echo Delta Tango, calling CQ.
That's what happens sometimes when you're running QRP. But we'll keep trying.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Tango. Hang on 1 second here. Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Tango, NR4DL.
Thank you. ECR 559 in Dutchess County, New York, sir.
Oh, I can't complain about that. I got you at 5-5 in Key West, Florida, over.
Well, I wish I were a little stronger.
Okay.
Yeah, you just, I think you faded out a bit on the end if it makes you feel better. 73.
Oh, that makes me feel better. All right, 73, QRZ.
Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor.
Try and spread them out, QRZ.
Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor.
Is there a Kilo Kilo 4 Delta India station?
Roger, roger. It's Kilo Kilo 4, Delta India Victor, KK4DIV.
DIV, okay, I got you. Is that Robert?
Yes, sir, it is. Go by Bob, but we're up here in Panama City, Florida. Actually, Lynn Haven, which is just north of Panama City, a few miles. But you're a strong 5-9 signal in here today.
Sure, and thanks for supporting the event, okay?
All right, 73, and can I get your call? I missed it earlier.
All right, 73, my name is Mike, and the call is NR4DL. 2RZ.
November 5, Delta Japan radio.
Is there a kilowatt 4?
All right, so that was a U.S. Coast Guard cutter down there in Key West. So I had to move my antenna around as the dipole, it was off the end of the dipole. So I moved my dipole around and his signal really came up to a 5-9. So that was real good and that was helpful in getting that contact. So very cool. That's another museum ship in the books for me this weekend. Well, I think band conditions were a little bit better today versus yesterday. I'm hearing some DX. There was a Charlie Tango 1 Alpha Sierra Mike that I heard in there. I believe that's a Portugal station. He had quite a pileup. Wasn't able to get him on my QRP rig here. But I did get NR 4DL, November Radio 4 Delta Lima. That was Mike aboard a Coast Guard cutter down there in Key West. So I was able to get another ship logged into the contacts for the museum ships weekend. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to wrap it up. Getting kind of hungry, honestly, and it's getting to be about 4 o'clock, and I didn't have lunch. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to get everything broke down. I just want to, throw this up today and give it another shot. Always like the chance to operate outside a little bit, and even if it's just one contact, it's like fishing. I'm happy if I'm fishing, whether I'm catching something or not. I'm happy out operating radio, whether I'm making contacts or not. I just enjoy doing it. And to me, a lot of the enjoyment just comes from the setup. I love setting the stuff up. I love breaking it down. I love trying new things, kind of like I was talking about yesterday with my talk about the little Go kit I made. I like trying new things. But this is something I tried once before. This is actually my second time setting this setup here up, and it's working pretty good. I think if band conditions were a little bit better, I'd have better luck. But when you're at the bottom of a solar cycle like we are now, you're not going to be able to do much, especially with 5 watts. But I do want to send another shout out to Kilo 9 Alpha Romeo Victor for giving me the idea of these poles, these telescoping poles to put up this wire antenna. And then also Nelson antennas for that 9-to-1 unun that's working out so well. I got that idea from a guy in our club here in Panama City, and we used one of those at field day when the hex beam was having some problems, and we had the majority of our contacts for last field day was with that 9-to-1 unun. So it's a great little matchbox and it works really well. So those two shout outs to Nelson Antennas. Again, you can find them on eBay, and K9 ARV for giving me the idea for those poles. So with that, everybody, we'll say 73, and we'll catch y'all next time. This is KK4DIV.